Hey guys, welcome back to a new video of Jack's Haunted House. Yep, I know it's been a while. I actually had to go to a program for 3 weeks, but I know I haven't posted in 3 months probably. But I want to keep updated because Spirit Halloween, while I was gone, released some new animatronics and some returning ones. So we have some of them here. I'm going to watch the new ones we have here, and then I'm going to cut the video and go on YouTube because they actually don't have all the animatronics here. So first off, I want to talk about the returning animatronics. First off, we're having some old returning animatronics coming back, such as the Huntress, or, well, Mr. Dark was from last year, but one from ignore that. One from 2 years ago is Krampus, Hanging Lord Darknavar, and Salty Cuddles, and one that's pretty old, Bubba. I'm pretty shocked. Let me put this real quick. I guess they had some left in sale, in stock, because it's gone down in price. We also have Pennywise that's coming back, and Harvester of Souls. The Caretaker Sitting Scarecrow is still on its discount price. Jerry, Evelyn Leach, Daisy and the Maestro, and Hooded Phantom. These guys are all coming back. I forgot to mention, those are the ones that are coming back. Forgot to mention Bully Bag of Jokes, Wacky Mole Sam, she's also another shock, Two Scoops, Grim, Barry, Buzzsaw, Shorty, and Mr. Dark. Those are the ones that are coming back, and then we have actually some new ones. We have Nozzles, Bog Zombie, let's go to this photo. Lord 6-foot Lord Raven, Monty, Lucky Bottoms, and 3-foot Bag of Bones. So I have not actually seen any of these yet. I've seen a couple. I've seen this one at least, and that's it. That's because I watched the teaser video, so I've seen that. But I want to still do a reaction. We're gonna watch the video, then we're going to react to number one, the price, and let's talk about it in general.
Careful where you're going. I'm trying to sanitize this place first. When I'm done, nothing's gonna be left living. Who makes your eye water, though?
Sorry about how blurry the screen. I'm recording on my iPad. My mom's not here, so I can't record on her phone. So I gotta record on my iPad. It's a little bigger at least, but yeah, my computer is very high quality. It just kind of looks like this because my iPad is very bad camera. But now, off topic, let's talk about the animatronic we just saw. Let's watch it one more time because I wasn't paying attention that much.
Careful where you're going. I'm trying to sanitize this place first. When I'm done, nothing's gonna be left living.
Alright, so let's talk about what we just watched. So this is the description. Terry was on top of the world. He was a famous clown and one of the world's greatest daredevils. That is until he fell victim to one of his stunts. A dangerous escape act from a glass tank filled with poison gas in front of a live audience. The crowd oohed and ahed as they watched the clown struggle to escape. Terry was told by the circus that the toxic smog couldn't harm him. But he learned the hard way. You can't trust anyone. Now Terry follows the circus from town to town, haunting attendees and dispersing the toxic gas that took his life. Don't get in his way or he'll gas you out too. So, his story if you didn't really understand me reading, he was a clown, glass tank. He died because it had toxic inside of it. And he thought that it was fake toxic, I'm assuming. But he actually died, and I guess he became a type of devil, some type of ghost creature, and comes back to like kill this circus, audiences. But now let's talk about what we watched after reading the description. 6 Feet Nozzles the Clown animatronic. He's $400, $350, and $350 in my opinion is not worth the price. He's a good animatronic. I like how it has a big grin, lighting up eyes like usual. Not that impressed with that. I love the fog coming out of his hands, but he really doesn't have that much movement. His arm moves up and down. He moves side to side, and he's like, I love clowns. I love clowns very much. I have a clown theme. The thing is, I wasn't really that impressed with this. I really like the animatronic. Thing is, his price is too much. It's too much. And at least make it 8 feet or something. 6 feet. I'm not mad, and also just looking at the bottom of this, it looks really weird. It looks like, does he have a, oh, he does have a stand. I thought he didn't have a stand. He does have a stand, but yeah. If you want to buy it, you could. Like, he's a good animatronic, but 0% I'm buying this year. I might not even buy any animatronics. If I do, it's just going to be one, and it's not going to be this one. I rate Nozzles the Clown 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 stars. Now, let's go to our next animatronic, 6 Feet Bog Zombie. Oh, let's watch the video, then we read the description, talk about what's going on. Let's talk about what we just watched. It seems like we saw a zombie, obviously a zombie, let's read this description. In 1930s, an evil headmaster ran a privately owned orphanage known as Bio Children's Home in Louisiana. He was said to be especially cruel, mistreating the children living under his care. That is until one night in 1942, the children rose up against the evil caretaker and dragged his body to the nearby swamp, after which he was never seen again. The orphanage has since shuttered, but according to local lore, every year he still wanders the area, anniversary of his disappearance. Having taken of the form of a bloodthirsty zombie, he drags his decaying corpse from the water, searching the wetlands for anything, actually anyone, to feed his insatiable appetite. Sorry, the last 2 words pretty slipped me up. Never heard him before. But if you couldn't tell what's going on, he is a zombie. He used to take care of an orphanage. He wasn't a zombie when he took care of it. He was a normal guy. He was cruel to the children, and the children killed him. And he comes back as a zombie every anniversary, the time he died. So, interesting. Let's talk about, is he worth it now? 6 feet. My opinion, he looks bigger than the clown, but he is 6 feet, I guess. He's 6 feet, bog zombie. He has a latex face, which I like compared to the plastic face, if you ask me. It just looks more realistic and kind of creepy. His hands look kind of cheap, though. Everything else, his stance is a little weird. I don't know how to explain it. His face is very scary, actually. It looks like a real zombie. But in total, the price is not bad. And I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars for Bog Zombie. Here are some photos you can look at real quick. Now let's go on to the next one. Next one, we have Lord Raven. This guy, I love. Already, just looking at him, he looks super cool. I wish he just had black eyes, but he does have LEDs. When do they not have LEDs? So he has LEDs. But actually, it has 2 reviews. Very interesting, huh? So, let's watch the video and talk about it.
I knew you would be here soon. You could say I have eyes all over. Remember, wherever you run, my crows and I will find you.
I really liked that. Read the description. Deep in the dark mountains of the Black Hills, the Lord Raven makes its nest from the clean-picked bones of its victims. Perched upon this throne, the beast waits until sun dips below the mountain peaks before flapping its wings and emerging into the night to stalk its next victim. Your only chance to survive is catching a glimpse of its demonic eyes before Lord Raven and its minions descend upon you and turn you into their next feast, pecking you until only bones are left. So, it's a raven, just like a killer raven, not much with the story, but we're not rating its story, obviously. We're rating on how it looks and what it does. The animation was its head going back and forth with its arms moving up and down. That was a really cool head animation, if you ask me. Like, I've never ever seen that before. Like, that was really interesting. For $300, 6 feet. And his clothes, yes, are a little cheap. And his hands aren't that bad neither, actually. For $300, it's a pretty good price, if you ask me. Maybe $250 would be a well-rounded price. But I would give this guy a 4.5 out of 5. Here are some photos. Let's go on to the next one. Next up, we have Monty animatronics, 6 feet. First off, just looking at this thing, it looks extremely strange. It's like one of those monkeys that have those little like dong 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 like kids used to play back then. I gotta say just a couple things about this thing, but let's read the description first. It's all fun and games until your favorite toy turns into a 6-foot terror with symbols, a lust for killing, and the eyes of a demon. Monty was everyone's kid's favorite toy from yesteryear, that's such a weird word, delighting generations of kids with his antics. Now he sends them running for cover, all because one little boy wished and wished for his favorite toy to come to life. So if you hear cymbals banging, you better, I'm reading from the recording, you'd better duck, or it might be the last sound you ever hear. So, he's a monkey that came to life because a boy wished he did, and now he's like an evil, I guess. The whole time he was evil. But of course it's a symbol monkey, and one thing I don't like I like this animatronic in total a lot. One thing I didn't like though was the cymbals. How they make fake noises. I wish they actually slam together like this, like clapping. And that would have been so much better in my opinion. But it's fine. Let's just rate it already. And first off, I love the look. It's a monkey, like I said. It's a really creepy one as well. And the price, $300, is a good price, I feel like. I feel like $300 is a good price. Perfect price. I'm not gonna change it to $250. Like $300 I think is a good price. 6 feet. He does not look 6 feet, but I guess he is. He looks like 8 feet. But I'm a little blind, so it's fine. But what I'm gonna rate Monty is 4 out of 5 stars. This is our second to last one. I'm going to make these two kind of short. I'm not going to read the description because they're small props. They're probably not even going to be in stores. So you guys saw what just happened. It was a clown laughing and just turning around. Like I said, I wasn't going to read the description, so I'm already going to describe what's happening. First off, it looks extremely cheap. The head's plastic. The hands are like just black cloth. And I don't know, it has the same head like Twitching Banshee and Twitchy Clown, which I like. But it just looks so cheap. It looks very cheap, this one. For $170, I say this is not a good price. It's 2.6 feet, and it's at least half of me. And that's like not that tall. Because I'm 5'4". And this is 2.6, so it's really not that tall. And also, doesn't do much for how much it is. I would make it at least $80. So I'm going to rate Lucky Bottoms 2 out of 5 stars, our lowest ranking today. Next up, we have 3 Feet Bag of Bones animatronic. So, you couldn't tell what we just watched. See the description, is it small? Yeah, it's small. I'll read the description for this one. The folks who live near Spirit Acres Farm don't say much about the noises coming from the old barn. Instead, they keep their heads down, kick the dirt, clench their teeth, and say things like they're quiet folk up at the farm. Or they look after their own. Maybe that's because they'd rather not wind up like some of their neighbors in a burlap bag by the old abandoned grist mill. So, this is a farmer's neighbors. I guess that died, now they're possessed or something. That's why they pop out. You can actually see the chest, which I thought it was just a head. I really like how you can see the chest. If it was just a head, you look inside, it would have been a little cheap. You can see the chest though, which is very cool. Like you can see the arms, like that's very cool actually. $150? I would say this is a good price. 3 feet, good as well. I will give 3 Feet Bag of Bones 4 out of 5 stars. I would give it a 5, but it's like not that much happening. So yeah, 4 out of 5. So that's going to be it for part 1 of me reacting to the new Spirit Halloween animatronics. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I certainly did enjoy making this video. And part 2 would be me reacting to the videos on YouTube. So, see you later, and we'll catch back onto that, alright? Well, this is Jack's Haunted House, and we hope you're having a fantastic day. See you in October.